It's my pleasure to welcome you here this evening to the Columbia Startup Lab. We have a really exciting program tonight. I'll do the formal introductions in 60 seconds. But first, I wanted to thank all of you for coming, and I wanted to, on behalf of Columbia Business School, Columbia Entrepreneurship, and Columbia University, thanks for coming and point out just how far Columbia Entrepreneurship has come in the past year to year and a half. I mean, this entire facility here didn't exist 8 months ago, and it's really because of the hard work of our colleagues and partners in the variety of schools at Columbia, our alumni, our students, that has made this all come to pass. And it's really a celebration for us to be able to house a facility like this for both our young alumni entrepreneurs and our brilliant faculty and friends. So this evening we feature two extremely well-known folks in the space of management and entrepreneurship. First, I'd like to introduce Sheena Iyengar. Sheena joined the Columbia faculty in 1998 and is currently the faculty director of the Lang Center for Entrepreneurship at Columbia Business School. Her core research focuses on the psychology of choice and decision-making, and her work has since turned to tackling challenges faced by businesses in a globalized world, approaching issues through the lens of network analysis and diversity-inspired ideation. She looks at the processes used by both groups and individuals in making choices to see how we can improve on innovation, problem solving, and leveraging business relationships. Her work has been published in premier academic journals across such disciplines as economics, psychology, management, and marketing, and she received the Presidential Early Career Award in 2002. Her book, The Art of Choosing, received a Financial Times and Goldman Sachs Business Book of the Year in 2010, and was ranked number 3 on the Amazon.com Best Business and Investing Books in that same year. Her research is regularly cited in the popular media, including the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, The Economist, and the BBC. Dr. Iyengar has also appeared on television programs such as The Today Show, The Daily Show, and Fareed Zakaria's GPS on CNN. To her right is Steve Blank. Steve, well, he needs no introduction, so no. Steve is a retired, hardly retired, 8-time serial entrepreneur turned educator and author. Steve has changed how startups are built and how entrepreneurship is taught around the world. He's the author of the best-selling The Startup Owner's Manual, and his earlier seminal work, The 4 Steps to the Epiphany, credited with launching the lean startup movement, His May 2013 Harvard Business Review article on the lean startup defined the movement. Steve is widely recognized as a thought leader on startups and innovation. His books and blog have redefined how to build successful startups. His Lean Launchpad class at Stanford, Berkeley, and of course Columbia has redefined how entrepreneurship is taught. And his Innovation Core class for the National Science Foundation forever changed the way how US commercializes science. I would also say from personal experience that Steve has the most inquisitive, most relentless mind of anyone I've ever met. So without further ado, I'd like to turn this over to Sheena and Steve for what I'm sure will be a robust discussion on creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship.